Welcome back, students. We were in the last part of the short story, that is Elias, and as you know that Elias is a story of a successful man and how he became a rich of the town, talk of the town, and due to some bad accident he has to lose his all property. Okay, and after losing all his property, he got another interpretation of life. Now, meanwhile, we have seen that he is at the neighbor house, okay, Muhammad Shah, okay, and now he is as a servant, okay, and there was a guest, okay, and the guests were asking about him, okay, and they were asking about how he is feeling now after losing all his property, okay, and where you expect something that he must be nostalgic, he must be under tension, he must be under pressure, he must be in grief, but what you see is another thing, okay, and this is something shocking, where he says that the life right now we are living in is completely happy, okay, and we got to know that happiness is something that cannot be bought with only materialistic pleasure, okay. So this is another interpretation of life that you see, where guests are asking, okay, so we were at this stage where guests are asking Babai, means grandfather in Bashkirian, come out, drink cow maize and call your old woman. And Elias entered with his wife. Elias greeted the guest, and the host read a prayer and sat down on the knees by the door. But his wife went behind the curtain and sat with the hostess. They filed up a cup of cow maize for Elias. Elias thanked the guest, and the master bowed, shipped a little, and put aside. Okay. So now what was the discussion? This is something that you understand, another interpretation of life, and this is something very important as far as this story is concerned, and how can you take out the moral of this short story is something very important, this discussion, okay. So grandpa, says the guest, it must be depressing for you, I assume, while looking at us, to recall your previous life, how you were in happiness and how you now live in grief, okay. So and then what was the response of Elias? Chuckled, and chuckled Elias said, chuckled, yes, he smiled in the mind, if I tell you about happiness and unhappiness, you will not believe. Better ask my woman, she is what's on her heart, so it on her tongue. She will tell you all the truth about this case of ours. And the guest said toward behind the curtain, well, grandma, tell, how do you judge the past happiness and the present grief? And then Shama Shimangi answered out of the curtains, and here's how I judge. We lived with the old man for 50 years, searched for happiness, didn't find, and now is only the second year since we have nothing left. We live in workers, we found real happiness and don't need any other. So right now she is talking about herself, that right now though they were very rich, okay, but they had multiple tasks to do, they were completely busy, and there were disagreements about lots of things, so they were not sharing a quality time with when you want a quality time, you need rest as well, but rest is something that you cannot afford when you are a wealthy person, or when you are a very famous person, you have your own works to do, okay, then you will be completely busy. So what you understand here is that every aspects of life is important. You cannot focus on that particular thing as such, and you cannot label somebody that if he is busy, that means he is happy, okay. So happiness is not associated with the material accumulation as such. This is something you will get. The guest amazed, and the host was surprised. Even half rose moved the curtain aside to see the old woman, and the old woman stands there, arms folded, grinning, looking at his old man, and the old man grins too. the old woman says again, I tell you the truth, no kidding. Half a century we have searched for happiness, and while we were rich, we haven't found it. See, this is very important line that she says. Now there is nothing left. Went live with the people, found such happiness that there is no need in any better. But in what is your happiness now? So the again guest emphasized that. But what is your happiness now? Okay, and here is it what. When we were rich, we did not have even an hour of rest, no talk, no thinking of soul, no praying to God. How much cares we had. One day guest visits us, we care who to treat with what gift to give. So they are not upset with us. The guest would leave. We were watching after the workers. As they tend to relax and to eat sweeter, we were watching so that our goods wouldn't be stolen. So we were becoming sinners, okay? Because actually when you look out at this aspect, okay, when you become obsessed with becoming a rich man, you tend to do lot of mistakes, okay? Because you will carry out the activities, okay? So you do not take care of your servants as such. You just think that these servants are the products, okay? They are the objects, okay? And how you can carry out the activities, because that inhuman tendency is somewhere in building, because you just focus on your target, you just focus on profit, and you tend to do lot of mistakes, okay? Similarly, you can see that in any organization, when a manager focuses on the output, no, when they want to carry out the objective, they tend to forget all other aspects that is related with something that is human as such, okay? So they tend to become dehuman in certain, they do not have emotions as such, okay? So they tend to become robot as such, okay? So they have also experienced it, okay? And they were like, okay, so if any guests were sitting around, they were looking to them, and they were assigning the task to them. So they were taking care that no workers should be remain silent, okay? They should have something in their hand. So in a way they were committing a sin as such, because you are not taking care of your servants, you are not looking other aspect of humanity as such, okay? So this is happening when you become obsessed with only money as such. The other concern was so that wolf wouldn't devour a foal or calf, and thieves wouldn't steal our horses. Only lie down, can't sleep. So when you think, no, these successful people, when they sleep, they have multiple aspirations as such. So due to that, they cannot have a satisfaction, and they cannot get sleep at a right time, because they cannot slay. They have a multiple thinking, because they think that what will happen tomorrow, okay? Though today I am at the rank holder, but tomorrow it should not be that my graph should not be lower down. So they have their own priorities as such, okay? So they, as per their priority they work, okay? So even if they found out something amazing, due to their busy schedule, they cannot go for that thing, okay? So this is something happening. So you find that they are in a cage, and they are surrounded with the multiple tasks as such, okay? So from that they cannot come out. So even if they want to live another life, enjoy life, but due to their busy schedule they cannot do it, okay? So everyone know. So even when you try for a success, and even if you are not getting it, you should not be discouraged as such, okay? Because that are the thing that is happening, okay? But you should enjoy it, okay? And you should not obsessed with money only, okay? So these are the things that are essentials, and these are real as well. As we have already discussed, that this Leo Tolstoy is basically dealing with the novels or fiction that is realistic. Okay, so what you find here is something that has been highlighted, that has been described, is something very real. Okay, you can attach with this, and this is happening everywhere. You can be witnessed about this situation as such. Okay, so we are watching after the workers, they tend to relax and to eat sweeter, and we are watching so that our goods wouldn't be stolen, and we are sinners because we are just interrupting them. So if they are also enjoying, we are not letting them to enjoy. Okay, so in a way we were bound to that thing, but we were forcing them to do that thing only. Okay, so in a way we are under that restrictions. Okay, so we were in discipline as such. So there were no, see, right now they are completely free because they do not have anything left with them, and due to that they can enjoy it. They have a quality time and they can share a good relationship as such. But during those time, even if they had to do that thing, no, it wasn't possible for them. Why? Because they were completely under cage. They were completely obligatory to them. They have lot of compliances to do. So that was the thing. And then the other concern was to that what will happen tomorrow. Okay, if my wolf would devour foal, okay, or thieves steal our horses. So there were lot of worries as such. Okay, so they were concerning about those things, and they were completely aloof of the world as such. Okay, only lie down, can't sleep. What if sheep crush their lambs? Walk during the night, only calm down. Again worry how to save enough to feed stock for the winter. Okay, and not only that, we didn't have an agreement with the old man. Either he used to tell that need to do things this way, but I would say another one. So there were disagreements. Okay, what should be done? What should be the accurate things that can be useful for us? So obviously there will be disagreements. Okay, and when disagreements is there, you cannot share a quality time. Okay, there were many disagreements, and due to that they were losing all the time in disagreement. So they were not having happiness as such. Okay, this is something you will find. He used to tell that another things, and she were asking for another things. So in a way they begin to sin and curse. Okay, so they were just cursing each other. They were and that was a complete sin as such. Okay, because when you talk about a God, when you talk about prayer, this is something very essential. And when you talk about them, then you should have a respect about husband. Okay, but when you carry out certain things, and when you want to be a successful man, then you tend to become a robot. Okay, and you tend to lose all the emotions. When you come out, escape from the emotion, then only you can focus. So this is something that you should understand, that they were not happy as such. So even if they were popular, they were not happy. So you must have had seen at different interviews where celebrities sometimes also express their views about what they feel. Okay, so even if you, when as a detached observer, when you see, you think that they are living glamorous life, but that glamorous life has a different lacunas as such. There are so many loopholes that are there. Okay, and once you are in there, you cannot come out of that life. So this is something, there are things that cannot be discussed as such. So that's how we lived from care to care, from one sin to another, and haven't seen a happy life. Well, and what about now? So again guest asked, now we will get up, then we'll always walk lovingly in agreement. We have nothing to argue about, nothing to care about. Our only cares are to serve the master. Okay, so here you can find that thing is that ignorance is the bliss. Okay, So even if like you have authority, no, authority gives you multiple responsibilities as well. But when you are at the ignorant stage, you can enjoy life truly, because there are no responsibilities as such. A little responsibility is that they are just serving a master, okay? So they have do not they are not associated with the profit as such, okay? Because they have certain assigned things and they are doing it. So there were no question of disagreement as such, because there were so many agreements with the husband, okay, and they were having a quality time, because there was nothing to argue about, nothing to care about. What will they care? What will happen tomorrow? What will happen to my horses? What will happen to my this property? Okay, if somebody will be stolen it. So there were so many things that were troubling them, so they were not having a proper sleep as well, okay? So that will happen. So what you understand from this short story is that you should not be obsessed with the things, and you should not just go for the collection, okay? Just do one thing, okay, and be a successful man in that, okay? But you should not bother about the multiple things as such, okay? And you just, if you will do that, you will lose it. And as I said, that life is a temporary. Once you lose your these days, it won't come back to you, okay? So that you should understand that you should enjoy life, as well as you should be disciplined as well, okay? This is not something that when we say that you should completely aloof of that disciplined life, okay? You should follow it, but you should not be obsessed with. So extremity should not be there. As I mentioned, that excess of everything is bad, and when you obsession is very bad thing, okay? Having ambition, okay, striving for it, even if you get it or not, that is fine, okay? But obsession should not be there, okay? So then we work as much as we are able to, because there was not that they are not thinking about output. What they are thinking is that just assign task, and that is of their master, okay? That was only the task. Work with desire, so that the master is not losing but profiting. We return, and there is lunch, there is dinner, there is cow maize. So if cold, there is a warm done coat, and there is a time when to speak and to think about the soul as well. So they were getting now, they were contemplating, and they were looking inside. So now they are understanding the true existence of the lives, okay? Why we are here, okay? So why that is the philosophy of existence. We are not just to get or to accumulate money, okay? Why we have been created? We have been created to do some things in life, okay? And that things we should understand, and we should introspect within ourselves. We should look out all the aspect, okay, what we have been gifted, okay? This is something that we are not completely unaware about our presence, we are completely unaware about. So though you got a multiple things, that you should be grateful to God, okay? Because when you understand, no, for example, if I give you the time that you just introspect yourself, that how much gifted you are, then you will realize that what potential that you have, okay? But this is something that we are just following crowd, and we are becoming so unaware about ourselves, and this is the main reason that you cannot get happiness, because you just follow the crowd. That person is going for engineering, so even if you are not interested, you certainly go for that course, okay? Even that interest is not there, but just to follow the crowd, you tend to go to that course as such, okay? So realization, self-realization is essential, and when you understand yourself truly, wholeheartedly, you will devote yourself, and then whatever you will get it, then you can understand that this is something that I am getting satisfaction now, okay? So understanding that happiness is very essential in life, and then to pray to God, because during those time when they were doing so much task, no, they were completely aloof of this world. Okay, so they became robot as such. They became mechanical. They were just thinking about these materialistic things. So God, soul, existence was nothing to do with that things as such. Okay, so the guests laughed. After hearing this, they were laughing. But Elias said, "Don't laugh, brothers. This is not a joke, but human life. And we were foolish with the old woman, and we were crying earlier." So even though when they got to know that we have nothing left with us, at during those time, no, when they got to know, they were also very unhappy. Okay, and they were feeling nostalgic. Okay, grief. There was so much grief. They were literally crying. Okay, because that time they understand that. And when it is a natural tendency that when you are a wealthy background, okay, and certainly due to bad accident, when you have to lose it, obviously you become very frustrated. Okay, and sometimes it goes to very extreme level that you commit a suicide as well. So this should not be happen. Okay, and this is that you should take care of, because as you have seen that Sushant Singh Rajput has committed a suicide. What made him to do that? Just because of this materialistic pleasure. Okay, they were completely engrossed in. Okay, they were not thinking about other world as such. They were not thinking about soul, existence of soul, prayer. Okay, spiritual. They were completely aloof of this spiritual world. Okay, so this is essential to have faith and to be aware about yourself. So he says that, so we were crying those time, but when had lost the wealth, but now God has shown us the truth. Okay, so it was really essential for them. When you understand this, no, when you are coming with adversity again and again, so you should not be that person that why are these things happening to me, because adversity sometimes is boon. Okay, because through that adversity you realize the potency that you have. Okay, and that potency, if you use it for the productive work, no, you will come out of a different individual as such. Because until now they were completely accumulating money, so they were completely obsessed with the success, they were completely obsessed with the things that is something created by these society. Okay, so that was a societal construct as such. Okay, so success is a societal construct, because vice and virtue, it depends on individual to individual, it varies. Okay, so after losing the wealth, they understand that, but now God has shown the truth. So they understand the truth of life, they understand the Bible right now, they understand the scripture right now, and they understand the different spiritual world as such. Okay, and now we are opening it for you. Okay, so we understood it, and now this is the time that we should preach that thing to all of you. Okay, not for your delight but for your own good. And then Mullah said, okay, so after hearing that, a mullah is a person who preaches this Muslim community. Okay, so this was a wise speech, and Elias said is a complete truth. It is also written in scripture. Okay, so that you find in scripture as well. And they stopped laughing and began to think. So they all were contemplating about life. Okay, because this is something that they got a completely different statement. Okay, so until now they were imagining that these people should be nostalgic. Okay, they should be very in a pessimistic stage. Okay, and these are the things that they were discovering, that they were not happy as such, but they were enjoying. and they have had the another multiple understanding of life. Okay, so different understanding, and when they got to know, now they are preaching to all scripture, all mullahs as well. Okay, and that has been written and that has been highlighted in this short story. And as I mentioned that this Leo Tolstoy basically is known for his realistic fiction, and through this real short story, through this the story where you can relate with, where you can understand that this is something that you are just observing right now. Okay, so this is not that dealt with the supernatural elements where you cannot believe or where you cannot attach with the characters. Here you can attach with the short story, and you will understand the different interpretation of life. So as of now, the moral of the short story is that you should not be obsessed with the money. Okay, if you are obsessed with the money, and if you are just obsessed with the fame, recognition, then you are misinterpreting life and you tend to lose all the pleasures of life. So if you want to understand life, you should understand that satisfaction and happiness is something essential in life. Okay, and when you get satisfaction, you should be true and loyal to a work where you have interest as such. So look out into yourself, introspect what you are, look out your positive aspect, and then once you get it, you just strive for that goal only. Okay, and don't follow crowd, be aloof from the crowd, look out your own perspective and how can you excel. Okay, so this is all about this Ilias. So officially we are done with this short story in next lecture. And now officially I announce that unit 1 has been finished here, and in next lecture we'll start with next unit, that is articles. Okay, meanwhile be safe and stay home. Thank you.